Well, good morning student. Today we are going to study about the math with activity. Why activity? Because studying the mathematics with activity, it helps us to understand and keep our knowledge permanently. Today we are going to know about the basic concept of the geometry. In this topic, first we are going to study about the point. What do you mean by point? Point is simply make a dot by the pen or a pencil on a book or a notebook, and that dot is said to be the point. Now there is a question, does the point have some shapes or size? Let's see. Suppose I am using this pen. I just make a dot and try to draw a segment. Can you see? It's a so tiny part, that is the surface of this pen. Another point, I will take a sketch pen. Suppose with the help of sketch pen, I make a dot on the board and then I will draw a segment here. That means whatever be the surface you are using to draw a dot or a segment or a figure, that surface makes a dot and that dot is said to be the point. Now see, I am taking another sketch pen. It's some more surface area at the tip of this pen, therefore the dot is also greater. And lastly, I will take a more big with surface sketch pen. I will make a dot and draw a segment here. It means we have a property about the point, that the point does not have any dimensions and a shape. That means dot is of any shape. Now hence we can define the point. The object we are using to draw, the first touch of that object is said to be the point. Now suppose I take some points here. Say there are 5 points. I will take a tip of this pen also. Now how to read and write the name of these points? Therefore we have to name them. One thing you have to listen, while writing the name of the points, there must be a capital letter of English letter. Therefore I keep here A, say B, C, X, Y and Z. Now how to read them and how to write? Therefore suppose we have to denote the first point, and this first point is denoted by or written by point A. Similarly, next point you have to write, then you can write point B, point C and so on. But suppose you have to write all the points at once, therefore you can write the point A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Now we have to study about the some relations with a point and a line. Suppose I took a point. Now how many lines can draw through the point? Suppose I keep a line passing through the point. I will take a next line passing through the same point. Let's draw a third point, third line also passing through the same point. That means through the one point there are possibly draw infinite number of lines. Suppose I take 2 points here. Let's see what will happen. Suppose I put 2 points and now we have to draw a line passing through these 2 points. Let's see first, if I draw the first line passing through these 2 points. Let's try another line again. What will happen? Suppose I try to draw the next line passing through these 2 points. Again what will happen? See, the line will pass through the same and both the lines will overlap each other. That means both the lines are the same. That means we can say that from any 2 points only one and one line can pass. Suppose I take 3 points here, see what will happen. Just I will take here 3 points. Now let us try to draw the lines passing through these 2 points. See, we can draw a one line passing through only 2 points, but we can't pass the line through this point. But suppose try another line, what will happen? Suppose I draw such a way, that means again with the help of 2 points the second line can be drawn, but suppose I draw a one line passing through these 2 points, these points will not lie on the line. But suppose I took another 3 points, what will happen? See again. But these 3 points are on a same line, and then we can say that passing through these 3 points there is a one line. That means we can say that whenever these lines or these points are lie on a same line, then such points are said to be the collinear point. Therefore, we can say that there are two groups of points. One, let us see here, collinear points and non-collinear points. What do you mean by collinear points? Whenever there is a points, those are on a same line, they are said to be the collinear point. And the point, those do not lie on a same line, then we can say that these points are said to be the non-collinear points. Well, boys, I hope you will have understand that, and now you have to solve some assignment which I am giving. Please take out your notebook and you have to write the answers of these some questions which I am going to give you now. The first question is that read and write the name of the points. Let us give the name to the points. Suppose this first point is a D, this is a E, say this is a F, this is a G, this is P, so Q, this is a point K, this is a say point L, this is M, N, and there is a T and the point S. From all these points you have to read and write the name of the point. And another question you have again, you have to write the name of non-collinear points and a collinear points. Well, used to see this video. I hope you will get better knowledge. Thank you for watching this.